Hello guys, welcome to our channel All in One TV. So today in this video we are going to be showing you how to create a virtual Python friend for yourself. Get started. First of all, you must have installed PyCharm on your computer. For this you must have installed Python on your computer also. So you need Python to use PyCharm. I have installed Python on my computer, as you can see, and I'll give the links in the description where you can download Python from. So first you need to head on to python.org and click on the downloads button here, and this will take you to the page python.org/downloads, and here you can click on this download Python 3.9.6 and this will open up the installation medium for Python. If you are using Windows, click on this Windows, or if you are using Linux, click on this. If you are using Mac OS, click on that. And if you are using Windows 7 or any earlier versions of that, you cannot use Python 3.9 and Python 3.9 plus, and that means Python 3.9 and its updated versions cannot be used on Windows 7 and earlier versions of Windows, because it's not supported on that version of Windows. So if you have Python, if you have Windows 8 or 8.1 or Windows 10, then only you can use Python and install it on your computer. So to install PyCharm, you need to go to jetbrains.com/PyCharm. I'll give the link in the description, and here click on this download button here or this download button here. Both serve the same purpose. Click on that and this will take you to the page which is jetbrains.com/pycharm/download, and here choose the operating system you are using. If you are using Windows, click on this here, and if you are using Mac OS, click here. If you are using a Linux, click on here and click on the download button here. I prefer the community edition because it's best for beginners and trainees, because the professional version has a 30-day free trial and then you have to pay for it to use it. So using the community edition is better because we don't have to pay any fees and we can use it freely. Yeah, but the only problem here that is it's only useful for pure Python development, and but the professional version of PyCharm can be used for many languages. It's just like VS Code. Also, if you want to download VS Code, you just need to go to code.visualstudio.com, and from here you can download Visual Studio, because it's an all language supporting code editor which you can download on any operating system, whether it's Linux, whether it is Mac, or it's Windows itself. Here you can see this page. If you want to download VS Code, I'll give the link in the description. All the installation mediums are super easy to download. So here, download for Windows, it's showing you here. We are not using Windows, just click here and click on the operating system you are using. If it's Mac OS, stable here, click on the stable. The insiders are the preview builds, they are not complete. The stable builds are completely compatible with your OS. If you are using Linux, click on these two installers. If you are using Ubuntu or Kali Linux, click on this button because they are .deb type of operating system. So I'll just close this browser and head on to PyCharm, and here I'll just click on this new project button. This will open up the new project template for my next project. So let's wait for this to be loaded. This might take a while. Here you can name your project anything, so I'll just name it Python friend. You might think that why am I writing that like that, because this is the correct way of writing the name of the new project in PyCharm. or sometimes your project may crash. So I prefer writing your project name as this. So, and here you have to create a new environment using virtual environment, not pipen or conda environment. If you have installed Anaconda, then you have this option like conda environment, but if you haven't installed Anaconda, you won't have this option. But anyways, it is not necessary to have that option. We are just using the virtual environment, and here this is the location where it's going to be saved. Make sure you click on this create a main.py welcome script so that it creates us a new Python file with configuration set for it. So let's click on this create button, and this will start creating our project. So guys, till it's loading, let's open up our browser and search for the command we need, because if we don't write the command correctly, we will get many errors. So I prefer getting the correct command from the official website of Python and pip. So let's wait for this. So guys, as you can see, I have opened my browser, and here in Google I'll just type Python text to speech and hit enter. And here click on this link. I'll give the link in the description, which is from pypy.org/project/pyttsx3. Click on the link and it will take you the PyPy website, Python pip website, and here you can see the version of Python text to speech. Click on this tiny button here and you will see it is copied to a clipboard. Here Py means Python, TT means text to, and S means speech. So this part means Python text to speech, and I think the X3 represents version 3 because it's compatible with Python 3. So okay, now since I have copied this like this, I'll just close my browser, and in PyCharm I'll just close the tab. Okay, it's just creating the virtual environment. Let's wait for the virtual environment to be created. This might take a few seconds because it will download the setup tools, pip tools, and the tools required for pip and Python to work together. So I'll just pause the recording and come back when it's done. It's created the virtual environment. So I'll just pause this. So guys, as you can see, the virtual environment was created, and here I'll just close the tip of the day. Since we had gave the option like create a main.py script for us, it has created a main.py Python file for us here, and it has automatically added the configuration for this also. So you have to press Ctrl and A on your keyboard. So this will select all of this sample script here and hit backspace, and this will remove the sample script, and this will create us a clean project. This will give us a clean project. So I'll just click on this terminal here. This will open up the terminal for Python, and this may take a few seconds for the terminal here to be loaded. And after it's loaded, it will show the location of our project, and here as you can see we have the VENV, which stands for virtual environment, and here in the terminal we have to press Ctrl and V. This will paste the command we copied from website. So after pasting the command, hit enter, and this will start installing pyttsx3, which is short for Python text to speech version 3. So this may take a few seconds, so I'll just pause the recording. So guys, as you can see here, it was installed successfully. We have these little commands here from the place we gave the command, here we have collecting by23sx3, collecting comment types. So it requires many packages to be uh, required with Python text to speech itself. So this completely depends upon your internet speed. This took me about 5 minutes or so. So guys, you have to wait till the indexing is completed, because after that only you will get auto code completion. So this might take 10 between 10 and 20 minutes. So I'll just pause the recording and come back when the indexing is completed. Okay, so guys, the indexing was completed. This took me about 6 or 7 minutes, because we had started doing the project a bit moments ago, so the 10 minutes went very fast. So in the project we have to type import py sx3 and go to the next line by pressing enter, and here we will type friend equals py dt sx3 dot init. This will initialize the Python text to speech engine. So on the next line we'll type friend dot say, and we'll open a pair of parentheses and a pair of double quotes. So in this pair of double quotes we can write any words or sentences we need to hear from our Python friend. So I'll just type hello, how hello, how are you? Okay, how are you? And a question mark. So I'll go to the next line, and here I'll type friend dot run and wait. So this will run and wait for, and this will stop. Run and wait is same for it. So we have to leave an empty line according to Pep8, because this will create no errors for our project. According to Pep8, we need to give at least one blank space after the code is completed, so that it makes our code clean. So let's click on the run button and wait for the run terminal to be opened. Let's hear what it says. This might take a while.
Hello, how are you?
Did you hear that? Our Python friend just said what we told him to say. Now let's make it a bit different. So here I'll just remove this friend.say command, and here I'll create a variable called say and set it to input, and I'll give it the prompt say something and a colon and a space. So I'll just go to the next line by hitting enter after this line is completed, and here I'll type friend dot say, and in the parentheses we'll type say, which is the variable we added, the input variable. So now let's run our code and see what we get. Here we can see the same prompt we added there. So in the prompt I'll add Python is simple to master. Sorry, I made a typing mistake.
Python is simple to master.
Did you just hear that? So when you are feeling down or when you are in stress by something, you just tell your Python friend what you need to hear from him, and done. Here we have this exit code -10. That means we have to we have to add one more command here to make the Python text to speech engine stop, or this will run for a few seconds and we'll have an error like that. Then when it's process finished with exit code 0, when we receive that message, that means we have no error in our code. But here we have this exit code -10737. That's just an error, so we can fix that error by typing friend dot stop. So this will stop after it says the word the sentence we operated the program to say. So I'll just click on the run button here, and this will open up the run terminal, and here we have the say something prompt here. So I'll type hello. Why am I making so much silly Python typing mistakes? Hello Python programmer, and hit enter.
Hello Python programmer.
Okay, we heard that. Now let's see how this ends. Run.stop. It's just executing. No problem. That code just comes because we are just using it without any separate program, so it's just showing that. No matter about that. And I'll just take you to the same PyPy website. From there you can take this to the next level by changing the voice of this to a female voice, or increasing the speed rate, or just what you didn't see, increasing or decreasing the volume. So I'll just open up my Chrome browser, and in my Chrome browser I'll just see the history by clicking on this button. I have to wait for Chrome to be completely loaded because it's just still loading. Okay, so I had click on this button, so it's showing this here. Let's wait for this history to be loaded. If it's downloading, you have to click escape. This will close this and click on this again. It's like refreshing it. So let's click on this because this is the website that we opened. It shows like 9 minutes ago or 15 minutes ago. I just opened it again to see. Okay, I'll just click on this PyTTSX3 PyPy website. PyPy means Python Py. So here you can see that changing voice, rate and volume. So this is as engine but we made it friend because we need a friend. And here we can see we have these commands here: rate to get the speaking rate and increasing it or decreasing it, and here we have this volume option, and here we have this voices option to change this to the voice of a male and a female. We need to give this engine stop here, but it's showing something like that, showing some error, but never mind, it doesn't make a problem to our code. Hope you guys liked the video. Thanks for watching, and if you want, we will make more Python videos. Leave a comment below, and if you want, we can make a Python virtual assistant just like Alexa. We will create Alexa virtual assistant using Python. If you want, leave a comment below and we'll make a video on that. Thanks for watching, and make sure you hit the like button, share this video with your friends and subscribe to our channel.